What's going on, everybody? My name is Wally, and today we're going to be continuing our platinum playthrough of Final Fantasy X HD Remastered Edition. Now, if you missed out on the last episode, make sure you go back and check it out. But if you guys are excited for episode number 2 and you want to let me know, hit the like button down below. And with that, let's stop yapping and get right into it, shall we? Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Now, in the last episode, we started off in Xanarkand, Sin attacked, beamed us up Scotty through his booty hole, dropped us off in Bosch Temple where we had to fend for ourselves. Fortunately, we bumped into these Bhed over here who helped us, but they weren't as friendly as I thought they'd be. They beat the crap out of us and said, hey, you want to earn your keep? You gotta work for us. So that's what we're gonna do in today's episode. We're gonna help them and make them proud. Earn our keep. Gosh darn it. Okay, so I did think that I talked to this guy in the previous episode, but I didn't. This guy's name is Brother, and let's see what he has to say. Bossy. He's a bossy one, but he's one of my favorite NPCs. And he basically said something along the lines of, hurry up, get to work immediately. Something like that. I'll leave subtitles down below like I did in the previous episode for the Bhed, but I'll only be doing that for voice acted lines. So there you go. Now this guy is named Keiaku. He gave us 3 potions in the previous episode. Nice guy, Keiaku. But I also did mention a trick you can do with him to get unlimited potions. So let me demonstrate that real quick like.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize. Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Okay, so now basically what you need to do for unlimited potions is to swim down here to the next screen and swim right back up, board the ship.
We'll go as soon as you're ready.
Wait for that voice line, and then you talk to Keiaku again. He says something along the lines of, if you're near death, really near death, use this. I think that is an accurate translation there for you guys. So there you go. Your boy's brushing up on his Bhed. Dope. Obtain 3 potions, and you keep doing that. Rinse and repeat, and you get unlimited potions. But it's only potions. It's only the start of the game. We don't need that. So let's continue on. Tippity dope. Okay, let's finally get into the episode, shall we? I am yapping my nutsack off. Let's stop. Let's just nod and just say we did. How about that? Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can swim around in circles here and get encounters and grind if you want to, but I don't really see why you want to start grinding so early on. So, we're gonna keep going. You should get into an encounter at least once here, right? I was about to say. And of course, we're ambushed. Giggity goddammit. Okay, so there's ambush, preemptive strike, and regular encounters, I should say. Now, these guys are piranhas. They come in groups of 1s, 2s, and 3s. These guys are in a group of 3, as you can see. Bars. Their common skill is a singular grenade. Their rare skill is 2 grenades. And then, the more in a group, the more damage they do, and the more HP they have. So these guys are in a group of 3, which means we cannot one-shot them. Unfortunate. And they do more damage than a singular piranha could do. So let's kill him with the Riku. Dippity go. And there we go. Nice celebration. Alright, let's continue. Let's use this save sphere right here. Oh, too high, Titus. Oh, no. Get down here. Gosh darn it. And then after I save, we're gonna deal with that blue screen of death. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you deal with tech that's not working. You beat the crap out of it. That is going to be a common theme in this mission. Big yikes. Now look at the map. That looks so sus. That looks so sus. The map designer knew what he was doing, gosh darn it. And we're ambushed again. This is just my luck. Story of my life. And of course they both go for Titus. Yeesh. Now I can just toss a grenade and just kill all 6 of them, but no, your boy's greedy and he wants to steal more grenades. Crit! Dang it. Wanted to crit, at least get rid of one group. Gosh darn it. I feel like I want to go back and heal with that save sphere, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, man. Let's just get rid of one of these groups. Oh, that wasn't a crit. Usually when the camera angle changes like that, it's usually a crit. Or in this case, it wasn't, so unfortunate. I kind of want to go back and heal. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. All right, quick work. Quick work. Could have been quicker if I just tossed a grenade. But I'm a hoarder. All right, hoarding, greedy, stupid. Okay, so now this thing ain't working. So what do we gotta do? You guessed right. Wow. When in doubt, smack it. Hey there. You got a pretty mouth. Let me smack it off the face, Mr. Squidward. Tortellini! Now let's whoop its ass. Hopefully it's not an ambush. Thank you. Jesus. Although it would be lore accurate if it was an ambush. Alright, let's start off with the steal as usual. Okay, so I do want to show off in this fight. I do want to show off how well cheer works and that how like worth it is to use it 5 times. So before that, let's attack with Titus and see how much damage he does. 141, around 135, 140-ish. Okay, we get smacked around by tentacles. Now in the meantime, let's toss a grenade and deal damage in the meantime, so that, you know, we're actually doing something to this guy. And he's gonna run like a little bit. And then we get introduced to trigger commands because it's out of range. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press left in the D-pad in the command window to access them. So there you go. There's standby, which heals by 50 HP. Or you can also press triangle to guard and you take half damage. Or you can toss grenades, or you can use cheer. So I'm going to be using cheer 5 times. So this is cheer number 1 to boost our strength and defense. Now let's try to remember Titus's damage before we use cheer. 140-ish, 135, 140-ish. So let's toss a grenade. Keep tossing grenades with Riku and keep cheering with Titus over here. And then I think on the next turn, on the enemy's next turn here, he will be using Nautilus Charge. So let's toss a grenade. Kablam. Yeah, yeet. There we go, Nautilus Charge. Boom, does quite a bit of damage. So I'm gonna heal with Titus in this turn, just in case, you know, I don't want to die. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. And I'm gonna heal with Riku as well. Now this might be a little bit long-winded the way I'm doing things, but you know what? I'm just trying to show off how the boss works. Can you dodge? No, you can't. Yikes. Yeesh. Still doing 67 damage, even though we used like cheer twice already. Okay, let's toss grenades. Keep tossing grenades. Hopefully don't kill it yet, because there is another trigger command I do want to show off. This is the 3rd cheer, if I'm not mistaken. So there we go. I should probably heal with Titus again. Riku, don't kill it yet, alright? Just toss this grenade and leave it at that. Okay, good. Good. I'm gonna stop attacking. Use my turns to heal instead. And I think he's gonna run again. Yeah, swim away, you coward. Swim away. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. Now, before he uses Nautilus Charge again, we can use another trigger command, but you can only do that with Titus. So I'm going to take advantage of Riku's extra turn here and heal Titus instead of going on standby. There we go. Now, I would love to use cheer one more time because that's what we need. We are on 4 cheers, we need 5, but I'm going to use pincer attack because I do not want him to use Nautilus Charge again. So let's do just that. Let's trap him so he can't run anymore. There we go. And then... Now, again, I don't want to toss another grenade because I'm scared I might kill it. I do want to attack with Titus though. So I'm going to guard with Riku. There we go. Oh, dang it. That was a quick move. So she got her next turn quicker. So let's use cheer the last time here. Hopefully we don't die. I don't think we will. Our defenses are boosted up as well. So unless we dodge it. Dang it, one can only hope. Alright, so 51 damage. Okay, I'm gonna guard with Riku again. Now, let's see how much damage Titus can do. He did 140 at the start. Up to 100 damage extra. Extra 100 damage for cheering 5 times. That's decent, that's decent. And of course, the more damage you do, base damage you do, the more, the higher it goes. So, now we can use another grenade. Hopefully we get a crit here and get an overkill. But if you don't, it's fine too. Survey says no crit, no overkill, but that's fine. We dealt with Mr. Squidward Tortellini here. Yippity-do. And now let's continue on with the mission. Now I do want to point something out. Make sure you guys pay attention to what we're trying to salvage, alright? Because actually no. I'm just gonna say that. That's it. Just pay attention to what we're trying to salvage here. Alright? Alright.
Futra Erschen! Tradanukt van een neker. Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. We, Wicheta!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Yikes. Major bombshells. First things first though. Bhed crashed out from Titus when they didn't let him in. Like, come on, the dude helped out. Let us in at least. Goddamn. Like, do we need to earn our keep? Yeesh. At least Riku came out and offered us some food, right? Thank her for that. Okay, so. Second thing is. Where the heck is Aaron? Didn't he get sucked up since booty hole as well? Where'd he go? Where he is? And then third of all, the most important of all, Sin destroyed Xanarkand 1,000 years ago. Yikes. Now, there's only one thing I have to say about that. There is no time travel in this game. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, let's talk to Riku and continue the plot here, shall we? The plot thickens, gosh darn it.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca? Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here? Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah! Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Okay, so it seems like Sin is stalking us. Can you imagine how scary that is? A gigantic ball, sphere of water, sea creature, monster type thing stalking you. Can you imagine how scary, how terrifying that is? Brother, it seems like he's stalking us. Why? What does he want with us, right? Like, he could have easily knocked everyone off that ship. Destroyed that ship if he wanted to. But no, he just knocked us out and just brought us here this time. Can we stop? Alright, I do want to point out this treasure chest over there. I will not be getting that. I will only be getting it after the main story, because that has something to do with side quests. Now, there's also a chest on the left here, but that's just a small item that we don't need to worry about just yet. We'll get it on our way out. Now, look at these fools right here. I'm very interested in meeting them, so let's get to it.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkand Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant... forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Bhed Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Alrighty, so these are the Bhed Aurochs, a blitzball team that look terrible. Like, look at them. Look at them. Guys, I'ma whip you into shape. I'ma whip you into shape. Star player of the Xanacan Apes here, by the way. It's also nice of Titus to like take Riku's advice seriously and like say, hey, I got too close to Sin and my head's all foggy like. But no, now we know the truth. We know the truth. You're actually from Xanarkand. You lying fool. Okay, so at least Waka is nice enough to offer us food, take us to the village, give us some food, send us on our way maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But I do want to point something out. Speaking of Waka, his voice actor also voiced Bender from Futurama. Fun fact for you guys. And also Finn the dog. Jake the dog from Adventure Time. There you go. So he's basically Jake the dog with an accent. Sick. Alright, let's go talk to him. See what he has to say.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with them. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Apes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Now that is confirmed by Waka now that Sin did destroy Xanarkand 1,000 years ago. He did say that people played all day and let the Machina do the work. Take a look. Sin came and destroyed all the Machina cities and Xanarkand along with them. Now, he is slightly misinformed, and that's all I'm gonna say. But I will let the game tell the story there. I'll let the game narrate it for you guys. And also, I do want to point something out. People have a gripe with Mr. Titus over here and say, a lot of people say that he is a whiny little brat and they dislike him. I, for one, like him because of his character development. It's amazing. I love it. But the reason why he's so whiny, like, put yourself in Titus's shoes, all right? That's why the game developers let you rename him, so you can name him after yourself and then experience the game through his eyes. So, perspective. He is a 17-year-old star blitzball player from the Xanarkand Apes, which, like Waka said, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh? So he's spoiled. He's a spoiled 17-year-old brat already. And then you rip him out of everything he loves and then put him in a separate timeline where he doesn't know anything about it. And then what do you end up with? A moany little teenage boy. Boy. So there you go. That's all I want to say. Let me plop a save right here. And with that, you guys, I think I'm going to end the episode here. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the Bhed and their fantastical language. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode. Deuces.